Hello everyone, welcome back to the Biscuit Brawl Bleague. We're at Event 3, Gauntlet Run. It's the same as in the A-League, but this time our test team is the Claw Clobberers. Let's hope they'll do better than the Commanding Cobras. Honestly, I forgot what the Commanding Cobras got. It's probably better than this, because this is very bad. 20 points, that's, I think, better than the Hydra Athletes and just the Hydra Athletes. So hopefully our athletes can do better than that. Also, one of the Claw Clobberers just standing there. For a while, don't know what that was for. But first up, here's the fire. 3 points, 2 events, hasn't been going well for them. Especially if they want to escape, and this does not look particularly good. That is a 21, only slightly better than the Claw Clobberers, would have been terrible in the A-League. Maybe it's better than in the Bleague. Let's see what the Sky Jets can do. Not much of a better season than the Fearsome Fire. Maybe this run will be better, and one of them going really far, an 11, but we have 2 3s and a 4. What will that be? Another 21, but because of the 11, it's better than the Fearsome Fire, I guess, but definitely not going to be a good run. Next up are the Golden Hearts. Hopefully they can get a not 21, as in, like, better than a 21. I don't imagine they do worse. Well, it doesn't... Is that worse? I don't think so. 24. It's better than 21, currently first, but still not a particularly good run. Next up are the Ghost Hunters. Last in the first event, but did slightly better in the second one. One of them going really far up to the 15, another going to the 11. This looks like it'll be a solid run. And it is a 36. First out of 4. Quite respectable. And especially considering what we've seen so far. That's 12 better than Golden Hearts. Anyway, next is the Gas Giants. I think they just had a very bad event recently. One of them, nearly a 20, 15, 12, 10, 5. Those are very good runs. Well, except the 5, but it's still 42. That is first out of 5. That would have been enough to get second in the main league, losing to, I believe, the Corvette crowd in a tiebreaker. But let's see what the Crimson Killers will do. So have to deal with an amazing run. Will they replicate it? No, because it looks like they'll do better. First out of 6 with a 47. That is quite amazing. Yeah, that's the highest run we've seen so far in both the A and B League. But can the Breakfast Buddies find a way to beat that? And from the looks of it, no, they won't. They will not. It was 24, 4th out of 7. Not a good run by any stretch of the imagination, but sure is something. Next up are the Sunshiners. Ending off the bottom half of teams in the first half of runs, and a lot of struggle at the beginning, but a 10 and a 14 will help things out. 31 points, 4th out of 8. That is currently top half. But Crimson Killers, Gas Giants, Ghost Hunters currently lead the pack. A lot of ties so far, but starting in the top half of teams, we have Still Steel. Let's see how they'll do. It's currently good events so far. One of them going quite far. The others is not really that great. 5th out of 9, 25 points, slightly better than the Breakfast Buddies. Not particularly good, but it could be worse. Up next are the Berry Bombers, who are currently in 7th. They just had a bad finish after a bronze in the first event, and let's see how this will go. No, very similar to each other. That will be 23 points, only 8th place. That is very bad, now that I think about it. Soda Pops are up next. They are run 11. How will they do? That's not good. Another 8th place, 23 points, so only beating the Berry Bombers on tiebreaker. Number 12, the Nimble Vulpines. Had a bad showing last event after a silver in the first one, but can they make things up? We saw what the Berry Bombers will, but it looks like the Nimble Vulpines will do better, with 30 points, 5th out of 12. It's a decent run, but not particularly impressive. But starting at the top 4 teams, Tree Huggers, I believe got bronze last event, and let's see how they'll do. He's not good. Is not good. 6th out of 13. Okay. Okay, it's not good compared to the Nimble Vulpines. It's not that bad. It's still top half for now. But next up are the Dark Dragons, 14 out of 16. Currently in the top 3 after winning gold in the first event. This seems to be pretty meh. 6 out of 14, actually a lot better than I expected. It's pretty good. Second place Turley Bubblegummers got second place in the last event, as well as a top half finish in event 1, I believe. And this will be a very good run. 13.976. Fourth out of 15. That is pretty good, I would say. I believe. But we have the Chlorophyll crew to end things off. Will they manage to dethrone the Crimson Killers, or any of the podium teams for that matter, or will they falter? One of them going really far. They will finish. They got a 20. The other is kind of average. What will that end up being? Not the win, but it is third place. 40 points. Chlorophyll will get on the podium. But congratulations to the Chlorophyll crew for winning bronze, to the Gas Giants for winning silver, and most importantly to the Crimson Killers for winning gold. So yeah, congratulations to those 3 teams. Chlorophyll crew will hold on to the lead, Crimson Killers up to second. But the bottom 6 bracket spice, Soda Pops, Berry Bombers, Golden Hearts, Sky Jets, Fierce and Fire with only 3 points. But we'll see you next time for Event 6, Conveyor Survival. Until then, this is Rip Biscuit, signing off.